phrase America Now has, at least for me, and I suspect for many of you, been kind of a moving target. Over and over again, I hear this similar refrain from friends and acquaintances and many visitors to the Holocaust and Human Rights Center who say something like, we wake up each morning and look at the news wondering what's happened this time. It is really part of our mission to look at all of the aspects of living our lives in our country, and we specifically, in our mission, encourage people to consider their moral and ethical responsibilities to our world and act on those moral and ethical responsibilities. And here is an art show filled with people who have acted with their craft in very different and exciting ways.
This exhibition where there is such a diversity of visions. Robert Shetterly paints iconic figures from American history. Joanne Arnold photographs recovering drug addicts in Portland. And Claire Seidel paints because art is a uniquely human activity. I got the idea to do this exhibition 11 months ago in November of 2016 when we got the results of the election. I needed help. And many of the people I spoke to and heard from needed help. We needed to learn what Camus called in 1957 the art of living with catastrophe. I have been immersed in this art, the art that you're seeing here tonight. I have been immersed in it for months. And I have been reading and rereading the artist's statements, and I am a better person because of it. I am clearer in my mind as to what I believe in. So this exhibition has succeeded in a primary focus. Allen Ginsberg referred to Walt Whitman as a courage teacher in a poem. I have several courage teachers in the focus in the world of art, starting with Picasso and Matisse. And I've come here tonight to tell you that I now have 27 more courage teachers. And I can only say that if we are true to our vision, the world will be a better place.
So many of the topics that are present here, the polarization of our society, of politics, of racism, of violence, of drug addiction, of homelessness, sexual identity, climate change, destruction of our precious earth, and so on and so forth, are just a few of the many topics.
Looking out at this audience of fellow artists and friends, what comes to mind is an expression I learned in Italy years ago. Vi abbraccio. Literally, I embrace all of you. Translation: I recognize you. I salute you. I am one with you. You are dear to me, and I thank you all for coming here this evening.
Dialogue is actually to be brave enough to go and have a dialogue with somebody with whom we disagree, with whom we can't begin to understand. And in this climate, we actually finally know who they are. And they know who we are. And right now, we're not having the dialogue, we're having the shouting match. But I think it's going to take us having truly a dialogue and listening in order for us to try to move forward. And so I'd encourage you, in honor of this show, in honor of these artists, try to step out and have a true dialogue with somebody who might think completely differently than you. And let's see what happens.